Something with a lot of safety. And a Fury for Raptor. He's been exceptional on this pick. They used it as a counter to the Vi that we saw, if I remember correctly, from DK.
Zoe angle?
Oh my god, please. Please. It's going to be Talia, but we could dream for just a little bit there, Valdez, which is kind of ridiculous. This is a lot more of an aiming pick, though. I think that the matchup for this into the BK comp is a lot of high risk, but you're playing a dive comp, kind of dive-ish comp anyway. Outside of the Jace, you are going to be committed. That I would not like. I do not. I'm not even remotely on board.
Was Lucid. He's playing it here up against Raptor, who was another one of the wins. His bottom lane seems to be going pretty well for the side of BK. Just a lot of pressure coming in.
Not been able to really showcase us the same performance as Lucid. Looking for a dive here towards Clear.
Yeah, meanwhile, we got to play in mid. But yeah, it's going to be a quick first blood going the way of DK as Showmaker just accepts his fate. Doesn't even flash, he says. And we have had our decent share of... Okay, well, Vicla's just going to face check here and might be in some trouble. Has to flash.
And pretty defendable, or easily defended Blight picks as Showmaker.
Well, now it's his turn to face check just a bit. Level 5 is Raptor, but still a lot of damage coming down. As in we go, the Rakan jumping on in, and that's going to be aiming forced to flash away.
That's a really big win. Nicely done there by the 2v2 for BNK. As Raptor, Lucid is alone, but does have W, so it should be fine. Does take some damage for his effort. You cannot be contesting this crab. Showmaker does have ult, so maybe they want to look for a delayed play here.
Well, it seems like they're doing something of the sort as it's going to be Beryl in a lot of trouble, gets swept up, and looks like he should be a casualty here. Down he goes, kill given over to Raptor, who is now 2-0.
But it kind of makes me wonder if that was a miscommunication there, because I feel like they really wanted to play for that. Aim doesn't have a flash.
Not quite able to get the feathers on the right angle, and it was a good knock-up from Beryl in their face. But the Rakan able to get the engage, and Beryl immediately presses that.
Unfortunately, as this is a wave that's being prepped. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's just going to go forward instead. He says, I'll just die over here instead of under the turret.
I mean, that's what any of Clear's gameplay has been an issue. He got dove, and I got dove again.
Yeah, he's just playing Renekton into Jace. As now he's going to get in range, and just gets kited out.
Oh no, okay, that was not good.
And now Lucid's coming in.
Oh no, not the war timing. That feels so bad.
Just wait for Kellen. Surely you can just play safe top. It's okay. He's going to flash away, and he gets cycloned again.
He suffered enough.
What do you mean? You got to follow the croc.
No.
Yes. Punish again.
He's so dead.
Yeah, there's no winning. They're even going to heal their way in. Yeah, might as well, I guess. As now trying to make a play in mid. They're trying to get Shiu, but instead it's Raptor who's in a lot of trouble, but actually baits him in as Kellen does join the fight. Showmaker is pretty low, but he is going to get away just barely. DK were the solid team again in game 2, so...
That's the really worrying part.
Yeah, there is a trend as Diablo just doesn't have his Feather Storm, so he has to flash.
Crap's just kind of stuck there as
Yeah. All right, nice knockback to delay the sweep, but it doesn't quite matter as Shiu is going to go down. Redemption comes in. Lucid also goes down.
Diablo does have his ultimate available, so even in the worst scenario, should just be able to ult out of the tough position, as he does. Look at Raptor, though. He's on the flank.
You mean ult in, right? As Beryl, yeah, he's going to have to press that Unbreakable Will.
Means that they might be looking for Dragon here, but DK is there to contest. Can they?
We got TPs coming in. Showmaker.
He has to flash
an item, and he's dead. Yeah, so the TP.
Mid lane, turret would be big here for DK. Herald comes down.
It's a lot of chip damage in a barrel. Now the Herald's kind of up against a rock and a hard place. Has to kind of curl around, and there it is. We'll take down the mid turret with like 300 health left.
This is just gone.
They do this so quickly, especially with Diablo on it now, as it's down to 6K, and everybody's so far away. Lucid is nowhere to be seen. And this is just going to be a free Otacon going the way of BNK. Beryl says maybe a little, some free steak as well on top of it, is not quite. Clear is gonna have to flash here in mid. Meanwhile, the follow-up engage comes in. The Featherstorm utilized. Diablo just flashing out of there. He wants none of this.
Chiu
just kind of dead. Raptor, though, gonna get engaged on. Goes invulnerable. Now he's going deep for another one. Gets another kill. And he's out! Incredible aiming. It's just gonna ult into the abyss as he was caught. And Raptor showing this Naafiri's power, 6-0 after that fight.
I lose a lot of cooldowns on him. As let's take a look at the first-person view here.
Got Jace. It's looking good. No flash on Talia. A handshake. They're believers.
BNK's teamfight is so good in this one, as we did see Sopen being taken as...
All right, gonna find Diablo on the front side, but he is Zaya, so yeah, he's gonna get hit by the aggressive redemption. Engaged from the side of BNK.
They're so strong. They have GA, free items as...
Goes. Just gonna press the buttons on aiming, I suppose. Raptor gonna force redemption.
She was on the flank.
He does have Bloodthirster. So that doesn't do a whole lot. Now the wall's gonna come down, that flank comes in. The knockback doesn't hit anything.
Clear's there.
Yeah, Clear gonna find that angle, and now the front line all charmed up. Showmaker not a part of this fight as they try to get out to Diablo, but the wall comes up from the Azir, and they shut the door in their face. As Ingo's Lucid just desperate for something. They will take down Clear with an ult from aiming, so that is one. As Lucid, kind of a very short pull on that clone, but he will be okay.
All or nothing here. You gotta steal this one. Otherwise, BNK are gonna bring us to a next game. Oh, he doesn't have clone. Well, I'll have to flash.
Yeah, and it just looks like he is gonna get knocked up. There's the, goes over to Zaya. Very close there, actually, but Lucid will bite the dust, and this is going heavily in favor of BNK after the take of the Baron, as they will take it down. Showmakers in the bottom lane.
They knew.
And the game looks to be over, guys.
Yeah, Showmaker, like the hard commit to try and, you know, steal and or get an exit kill while Showmaker's in there. BNK bounce back in a big way. Make sure that we don't actually. He's gonna
wall.
Will they be able to stall? I don't think it really matters.
We're gonna buy like 5 seconds.
Might be enough.
In they go. Flash away from Showmaker. Spending a lot of time chasing.
It's not enough.
The Talia. And aiming. Is gonna spawn. I mean, the turret is still alive. And there's the ult on the wave. Everybody has to kind of flash out of there. At least Raptor did.
Beryl's dead.
Beryl is dead. Nexus turret is gonna fall. BNK have to play this one out very carefully, as aiming just gonna disappear. And it looks like maybe the wallets are just big enough as they get the knock up there onto the chase. And we will be having a series on our hands. It's actually happening here as DK not able to close out a lead, and BNK take game number 3.